Today, Mr. Venkatesh will talk about optimizing energy, renewables, and efficiency. So let's welcome Mr. Venkatesh.
Very good day to the participants in the call and also my co-panelists. My co-panelists have already touched upon a few important aspects on how the energy transition is happening and what are the big perspectives. Maybe I'll shortly give an introduction of where I'm coming from. I represent Wartsila, a company which is a global leader in innovative technologies and life cycle solutions, and we are in marine and energy markets. What we do is we emphasize innovation and help our customers continuously improve on environmental and economic performance. So we have a global presence, close to 18,000 people in more than 250 locations, around 80 countries. And our main agenda is to decarbonization transformation of our industries, focusing on marine as well as on 100% renewable energy in energy. If you look at in Wartsila in India, we have close to 600 plus employees. We are located pan-India again, closer to our customers, and we have also a IM delivery center which supports the global business. We are also operating and maintaining close to 25 plants of our customers, and we are also supporting in the marine sector, the Navy, Coast Guard, Port Trust, and also the merchant shipping. We also have a manufacturing facility in Kopoli, which is also helping us to support on the Make in India and also the development and the guidance on that. And we continuously innovate products and also market development and product development for the localization of products in India. That's a nutshell of Wartsila, I would say. And then what are we doing on decarbonization of the marine and energy? In the beginning of 2000s, we already started with life cycle solutions, as we say, in the offering, and that became a strong point for Wartsila operation and maintenance. The beginning of 2000s again moved us towards building total solution providers. So we became also the total solution providers, looking at also environmental aspects and also making a full portfolio solution towards customers. The 2010s decade was mainly focusing on moving towards smart marine and also 100% renewable energy. And in the 2020, we are looking at shaping this decarbonization journey for both the marine and energy markets. So that's in a bigger perspective, our ambitions and visions also. So if we look at the energy trends in the market, what is happening, everything, whatever we are doing now, needs more electricity. The demand for electricity have doubled, tripled. And in the coming 3 years, the industrial revolution, whatever has brought in, needs also a lot of energy. Energy-driven solutions are important. That also, coupled with when there is energy needed, we cannot still depend upon the old fuel conventions which we have because they are not sustainable. And that creates also challenges to the environment. So what we are looking at is there is needed increased solutions for balancing solutions as well as also more innovative solutions. If I talk about innovative solutions, they are more about the sustainable fuels which should come in the future. They are about the energy storage capabilities which should come in the future. They are more clean and renewable. Together with this, we need also to digitalize the complexity of the solutions. In terms of digitalization, we need to also enhance the current capabilities of the plants and also the new plants come up with new solutions which are able to monitor remotely and also able to monitor without much manpower. So all these is a mix of complexity, but solutions are already starting to come up, and that we need to put in a lot of efforts on innovation and R&D. This also needs to be supported with new regulations and policies, because if you say, previously, we have a 15-minute or 30-minute time block on an energy switching and saving, which was possible with our earlier solutions. Today, we are talking about wind and solar. They are renewables, and we are adding renewables close to 18-20 gigawatts every year. When we are doing that, that needs instant attractions and instant changes to the setups. So when the sun does not shine or when the wind does not blow, we need solutions to come in, and that does not have time of 15, 20, 30 minutes. It needs to come in within a few milliseconds or in some cases, a few minutes. That is what we have in the timeline and the horizon if we see it. So if you look at that type of solutions, that is where our focus comes into play, and we have solutions on that. If you look at, before going into solutions, the energy transition is an important journey, as both Suprada ji and Baldev ji indicated. It needs a stepped approach here. Transition does not happen within few months or few days. It takes years, and the years need to be planned very well. So if you look at the key steps or the directions you need to look at on the front load towards net zero, we need to add renewables. That's a very ambitious target of 500 gigawatts by end of 2030. Our government has also set in, and it needs also momentum. If we think about now, we have close to 120, 130 gigawatts, but to reach the 500, we need to add 50 to 30 to 50 gigawatts every year. That momentum needs to be continuing. When we are doing that, we need to have also balancing solutions, like the energy storage solutions or the engines. The storage solutions comes in few milliseconds. That's the response rate which those solutions have. And a few minutes is needed for the engines to come up. So within a few seconds, they ramp up into the system, and within a minute or two, they go full load, 100%. Once we have these solutions available more and more, we need to also phase out some of the inflexible plants. That's one of the important topics which we are also discussing on the renewable journey which we are doing. We also need to be saving the fuel for the right plants. And there we need to look at also converting some of them towards sustainable fuels. That's the next steps which will come up. And that sustainable fuels are more carbon neutral, and they have also long-term storage. Once these are in place, actually, then we can think about phasing out the fossil fuels solutions. So that's a step journey which we have to look at. And the journey on energy would be faster. And there is more focus on that. That is where our aim should be, how we can reach towards that direction. Because there are a lot of industries which would need time to go towards the net zero, but energy could be an industry where we could go more faster by proper planning on that. If we then look at what do we have on the platform for the portfolio solutions, we have engine power plants together with engine storage and life cycle solutions as an offering, which will bring up the energy system optimization. When I say this, what does it mean? Actually, we're talking about engine solutions which will come very fast to the grid. They have the grid capacity balancing, which will allow continuous loading of the particular power plants in a phased manner. And then when a renewable energy comes into picture, automatically these can ramp down. It can also follow the load depending upon the sun and the wind, which is clearly changing every time. Can follow the load, and then when they are fully there, we can also ramp down and keep it on low loads or even zero loads without any compromise on efficiency and also aging, which is very important. And these solutions are very important to be added into the solution, into the grid and into the energy system. So energy portfolio should have a balance of each of these solutions. And today we are lacking some of these, and that is where policy advocacy need to come in and policy need to intervene so that we are able to manage this energy transition very favorably. If you look at sustainable solutions, what we're talking about is the gas is still a cleaner fuel when you compare with coal or other solutions, but still it contains a few carbon dimensions. So we are looking at moving towards future fuels, which are methanol, ammonia, hydrogen, methane. So all these solutions are under development, and we already have products and solutions which are running on methanol and methane. And ammonia is almost at the last stages of going towards 100%. Marine will focus more on ammonia, what we see, and then hydrogen with its complexity on volume and storage will more be a base island type of land-based solutions. If you look at hydrogen, we also have a 25% blend solutions already available, and our research and development is on a very good track that we are able to finish with a 100% solution already within a couple of years. So with those in mind, we are also preparing for the future. What is available when the solutions become available, when the fuels become available, we are also ready with the solutions. If you look at life cycle support, what we are looking at is also digital more, connected plants. We can also monitor them far away at remote centers with our experts. So our plants may be located in any place, but with the performance management and operational support, we can also do a very good communication between the plant and the expertise center. So not experts are available in every plant and location, but we can manage them with a central pool, and they can support the operators in the front. We also need to support in the maintenance and activities there. That is also one of the key aspects which we have. And then again, we are pan-India present and also pan-global present. So our aim is to reach a customer's place within a few hours, if not within a few minutes. So that's the dimension which we are bringing up, and then we serve the whole way throughout the life cycle. If I then bring out the other solutions you are mentioning about, that's also the energy storage. Their integration is very important. Safety is top priority. We need to be putting top priority on the safety as well as the reliability, because these are response times of milliseconds which we are mentioning. Once these solutions are available, they are bankable also. So this is a portfolio of solutions which we would need in order to support and bring in the energy transition. There we also have a GEMS, which is the energy management system, which will sit on the different energy sources and also give a forecast. Even a week's forecast is possible forward, and these are digitally managed, digitally controlled. They work on data, they work on solutions. The data builds up and they become more intelligent over the years. They are all more stored in the cloud. So it will decide on which time of the day what needs to be used so that we are becoming more energy efficient. And that actually, we have also done a lot of modeling studies. Modeling studies have also come up as by doing this type of energy management solutions and also having a multiple portfolio of solutions, we are able to reduce our energy cost down to around 40 to 45% by 2030, 2050, when this mix becomes available. So that's the directions which we need to bring up, where efficiency together with different solutions will bring up the energy transition. So those are some of the things which I wanted to highlight. And as I indicate, renewable energy is expected to grow. They will continue to be the direction finder for our net zero. And by doing so, we also need to have the other solutions in place so that we are more balanced and able to sustain the solution directions. So that's in a broad picture. I wanted to highlight the energy transition journey which we are embarking on, and the challenges we need to do. We can take discussions if there are any questions, or then continue with the panel. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Venkatesh, for sharing your views on optimizing energy, renewables, and efficiency.